Kia ora, everybody. Hello. For those of you that don't know me, I'm Helen, and I am going to be doing a series called Let's Get Real. And the idea is that over the next few weeks or months, on a Wednesday night at about 7 o'clock, we will just take a wee break and dive into some of the things that really impact our mental health and well-being, and take a look at what is really important for us to stay mentally well, what stops us from being mentally well, and things that we can do every single day to improve our mental health and well-being. So for those of you that don't know me, I am Helen and I'm a registered nurse and life coach, and I spent many years of my nursing career in South Auckland working in acute psychiatry. So that was my main training, so to speak, in mental health and well-being, very much thrown in the deep end. But I worked in that area for a number of years until about 9 years ago, when I probably got quite burnt out and decided that it was time for me to take a real break. And one of the reasons why I was so burnt out is that, I really didn't feel like the medical model was doing a very good job. I really did not feel that the medical model was really getting to the primary issues and causes of mental ill health. And that's from a wide range. I mean, obviously, there are some very serious mental illnesses which, are very difficult to prevent, but there are a lot of mild to moderate mental illness, and especially when we're looking at depression and anxiety, that we can do a lot of interventions. We can work with food, we can work with nutrition, we can work with our lifestyles, and we can work with psychological techniques to really support how we feel. So over the next few weeks, I'm going to dive into some of the research around these things and why I'm so passionate about approaching mental health and well-being from a very holistic point of view. So I'm very passionate about focusing on diet and what we eat. And if you follow me, you will know this for sure. I'm very passionate about things like sleep and rest, and I include meditation and mindfulness in this as well. Mindfulness, I think, is incredibly important. And if you don't know what mindfulness is, that's all good. We will cover some of that over the next 2 weeks as well. And we will do some very gentle introductory mindfulness exercises. And we will also look at things like the research behind how movement is so important for mental health and well-being as well. So if you want to join me, it's going to be Wednesday nights, 7 o'clock. It won't be very long, maybe 10 or 15 minutes, wee snippets to just come together. And, I might do it on Zoom as well. So it might be something that you can watch live on Zoom, that you come together and we just have a wee chat about what really is mental health and how we really support ourselves and each other to have true mental health and good mental well-being. I'm super happy to take any questions. If there's anything that you want discussed during this time, then I'm super happy to have a discussion around that as well. There's a lot of research coming out about gut health, so I'd like to dive into some of that research and just have a good understanding so that you can have a good understanding about why gut health is so important as well when it comes to mental health and well-being. So that's me for tonight. This is just a quick introduction to say hello to you all and welcome you. And if you want to join me Wednesday night, 7 o'clock, I'm going to try and do Instagram live. I might do Facebook live, but otherwise I'll be recording these sessions on Zoom and just putting them up for you to have a look at in your own time. So they will definitely be recorded. And yeah, I'd love to have you along. And let's get real. Let's take some time out from scrolling and sort of mindlessly going through our lives and take some time to connect and get together and have a wee chat. So ka kite, and thank you for being here and watching. And I will see you next Wednesday at around 11 o'clock, 7 o'clock. I'll probably have better lighting. I realize that this lighting is pretty bad and I look a bit mysterious, but we'll get set up and have some better lighting, and let's have a korero, let's have a wee chat and connect. Ciao, ciao. See you soon. Bye.